Chapter 21, Cost, Volume, Profit, Sales Mix. Few companies sell literally one product. This section addresses companies that have more than one product with different selling prices, variable costs, and contribution margins, and this is known as the sales mix. Here's an example. This company has two products. Product A sells for $90 and has a unit contribution margin of $20. Product B sells for $140 and has a unit contribution margin of $45. 8,000 units of product A and 2,000 units of product B are sold each year. So the sales mix consists of 80% product A and 20% for product B. And this is an illustration of total sales, okay, consisting of 80% product A and 20% of product B. And this slide makes an important point. Think of all the products as one overall product, okay, the enterprise unit. All right, so the enterprise unit selling price equals the sum of all the selling prices times its sales percentage. Likely it would be the same with variable costs and the contribution margin. And this is a numeric example. Product A's selling price is 90 times 80% plus product B's selling price of 140 times 20% gives us an enterprise selling price of 100. Okay, so it's like a weighted average selling price. The same logic applies to variable costs and the contribution margin. So our enterprise contribution margin is $25. Break even can then be calculated by dividing the fixed cost of the enterprise unit contribution margin. This results in 8,000 enterprise units. This looks awful small. To figure out how many units of product A and B that is, we need to multiply the enterprise break-even units by 80% for product A and 20% for product B. And now this PowerPoint presentation is available on Canvas if you want to look at just the slides itself some more. And this is the proof of the problem. Sales would include 6,400 units of product A and 1,600 units of product B. Okay, for a total of 800,000. After subtracting the variable costs and the fixed costs, you can see that income from operations equals 0, and we're at the break-even point. And here's another example. Megan Company has fixed cost of 180,000. Product Q has a selling price of 160, variable costs of 100, and a contribution margin per unit of 60. Product Z has a selling price of 100, variable costs of 80, so a contribution margin per unit of 20. And Megan sells 75% of product Q and 25% of product Z. So here's the enterprise contribution margin. We sell 70% of Q and 25% of Z, so $145 would be our selling price. For the variable cost, we've got 75% of 100 plus 25% of 80 equals an enterprise variable cost of 95, and this results in an enterprise unit contribution margin of 50. So fixed costs of 180,000 divided by the enterprise contribution margin of 50 gives us 3,600 break-even units. So then we've got to reconstitute them into the separate products. 3,600 times 75% gives us 2,700 of product Q, and times 25%, 900 units of product Z.